Without sparing a moment to respond to the wolf girl's words, I nod absentmindedly and rush out of the living room. I jump into my truck, placing my axe on my lap, and start the engine. Before the injured girl can react to the noise of the engine, I drive out into the snow, throwing caution to the wind as I follow the path FUYU once led me down. Damn! Alright, this should be it. If I recall, the path is up here. The path is here. Here, yeah, fuck it. Where there was once a pile of snow blocking the path, there is now level ground. Whether someone cleared it out or nature has simply taken its curse, nature has simply taken its curse, I don't know. All I care about is the fact that I can keep driving right into the den of FUYU and Marie. I'm running over the alpha with the truck. Wait for me, girls, I'm coming! I should have just stuck with the second ending. I continue to drive through the snow, no longer sure which direction I'm supposed to be heading. Having never gone this far around the mountain before, I have no way of knowing if I'm headed towards the girl's den or in the complete opposite direction. Damn it, what did the map say again? I knew I should have kept it in the trunk. Wait, you kept it? Where's the map now? Just as frustration starts to take over, I notice something in the distance. A few figures are moving around the snow. Two of them are quickly circling one another, while the third takes distance. Oh yep, they're fighting. As I grow closer, I recognize two of the figures. FUYU, Marie! And that must be... I clutch the axe resting on my lap as I focus on the third party. Facing off against FUYU is a large creature, more wolf than man, easily several times her size. Wow, FUYU! You're just tanking this. FUYU is fighting, but clearly tired, against a giant towering over her. She doesn't stand a chance. Should've just left it. Yeah, they died in the second ending. Shit. Rather than slow down, I press my foot against the accelerator even harder than before. Oh, hey! The truck's gonna be useful! My truck increases in speed, threatening to spin out of control at any moment as I rapidly approach my targets. FUYU, jump! Wah! Who am I facing anyways? Oh yeah, the alpha. Jumping out of the way just in time, FUYU narrowly avoids being hit by my truck. Her opponent, however, is not so— I killed the alpha! Shit, I'm losing control of the wheel! Damn it all! Without a moment to spare, I undo my seatbelt, grab my axe, and bail out of the truck. A few seconds later, the truck swerves off the side of the mountain, descending who knows how many miles before meeting its ultimate untimely demise. Bill? Do not ask! Curiosity! Why? How did you— Curiosity, FUYU, curiosity. Haha, talk later. I hit him pretty hard, but I don't think it'll be enough to kill that bastard. I was talking like FUYU for a second. As if responding to my words, I feel a presence manifest behind me. I turn around, swing my axe wildly, hoping to nail the wolf in the head. It's Marie. Unfortunately, my luck appears to have run out. Alright! Human filth! Kuh! I would love to see what the male looks like, but unfortunately I am looking at trees. My axe strikes the wolf in what I assume to be his ribcage. Nice! Unfortunately, my attack only serves to enrage the beast. The next moment, he swipes his mighty claws sideways, ripping my axe from my hands. Before I can so much as reach for my weapon, the wolf pounces on me, pinning me to the ground. I'm helping! Die, human! My eyes widen as the wolf raises its claw. Someone help me! FUYU! Pinned to the ground with no hope of escape, I watch in terror as a lumbering, razor-sharp appendage is swung down. With more weight and precision behind it than I would dare to imagine, time appears to slow to a halt as death beckons me to all too soon. Wow! Get away from my— Oh, damn it, FUYU. Stupid little— Come here! Oh, I should do the wolf. Gah! Princess! You'll pay for that, traitor! Wait, did he attack Marie, or— The moment I resigned myself to death, I opened my eyes to find an unbelievable sight. Despite the difference in their size and the sheer hopelessness of our situation, Marie and FUYU are desperately fighting off the alpha male. Hooray! You girls! Wow! What are you doing? You should have taken the opportunity— No, Bill, they can't. And you'd leave you here to die over my dead body? I'm surprised I'm bleeding out, aren't I? That's exactly my point, FUYU, you stubborn little shit. We're outmatched, there's no way we can win. Bill, believe in the power of magic! But if you two had fled, you could have at least saved yourselves, and led him to one of your traps you must have placed, right? You're one to talk. Why did you come here? You should have just stayed in your cabin and treated that girl. You were going to— according to the second ending, you both died. Why? Why did you have to meddle in our affairs? Because according to your friend, I'm already involved. Why? I raced to my feet, grabbing my axe as Bill, I thought you were dying. Isn't it obvious? I came to save my mates. Bill, you could have just said the other wolf girl told you to. Thunk! Wah! Human again? Die, you miserable piece of... I was talking like FUYU, shit. I don't want to do the orc voice! With the two girls holding our opponent back, I land two clear, heavy blows straight to the male's head. It isn't enough to knock him unconscious, but for the first time since the girls engaged him, he appears to be weakening. Wow, so this was the ending where everyone survived. Unfortunately, his strength is still too much for the girls to bear. Bill, use the sharp end. Two of them are tossed about as though they are weightless, using all of their strength to merely hang off the wolf's limbs as he moves about. Pain spreads on the girls' faces. They won't let me last much longer. You bastard! Take your hands off her! Did he just bitch slap me? You heard this! That was not a whack! That was a drowning sound! I strike the wolf again and again, ignoring every warning my body gives me as I push myself far beyond my limits. My axe splinters but remains in one piece. Even as it collides with the wolf's thick skull, it somehow avoids destruction. Only good for one more strike, I raise my axe over my head. And put an end to the fight. What's it for? Okay, so in the second ending, they died. Huh. Ha ha ha! I'm gonna bleed to death. Not so tough now. Hurry. My blood. Barely able to stand, I limp over to the unconscious wolf's ragged body. Wielding half of a wooden axe, which is now only good for stabbing prey with the broken end, I bring my weapon to the wolf's face. Bill, stop! Please, that's enough. No, it is not, Marie. I need to claim my dominance in this pack now. The princess is right. Bill, lower your weapon. The pack will take care of the rest. Where is the rest of the pack, anyhow? Turning to face the girls, I regrettably drop my weapon. Let me guess, he takes a cheap shot. Even if I wanted to finish our opponent off, the truth is, I don't have the strength. Bill, you wuss. Bill, I can't believe you. I know, right? How could you follow us here, even knowing what dangers... How could you follow us here, even knowing what dangers might await? Be it the loss of blood, my overwhelming exhaustion, or a rare chink in the wall around my heart, I respond thusly. How could I not come when my mate was in danger? Bill, stop saying that! What? What are you? It is true that I said something like that, but maybe in the heart of the heat of the moment. But that... You're the only one, FUYU. I told you that already. Now please, bury me in the snow. FUYU's face turns bright red as I make her remember the night she came to me. Just for that, please don't punch me in the bloody spots. You came out here in search of me. You fought that monster. You put your life in danger, and now I'm going to die here. Please patch up my wound. How could you do something so reckless and stupid for a reason like that? Because apparently humans are like this. FUYU makes her way over to my side and immediately punches me in the chest. I'm surprised that doesn't kill me. You idiot, you stupid human. I can't believe you. What kind of fool would do a thing like that for someone like me? Apparently someone who's in love. You're so... FUYU continues to strike me, but as tears begin to spill from her eyes, her punches seem to lose all strength. FUYU, I'm bleeding to death. Please help me. Before long, her punches stop completely. Instead, she tightly grasps the front of my shirt, quietly sobbing into my chest. Idiot, I hate you so much. Then please, leave me here to die. I know, FUYU, I know. Enduring FUYU's dishonesty, I wrap my arms around her as I fade unconsciously. No matter what she says, it's clear that, above all, what FUYU feels is relief. How am I not bleeding to death? Where did he am I dead yet? I'm still bleeding, right? Together, we have fought and won. No amount of sass is going to change that. I should've just stuck with a second. While their pack carts off the alpha male, Murray and FUYU and I take our leave. I should've just kept the second. I should've just kept the second ending. We slowly trudge through the snow, heading back to my cabin with clear exhaustion and relief painted all over our faces. Finally, it's over. Do I get the FUYU ending now? Nope, it's still this. It's still going. Why is it still going? When we return to her cabin, Marie takes it upon herself to nurse her injured friend. Me? She tells the injured girl of everything that happened, including the many embarrassing things that were said. Thankfully, by the time she gets to that part, I've already left the room. And so has FUYU. Did someone treat my injuries yet? So here we are again. Except I'm bleeding to death. I'm to ask this once, just to make sure, but are you really okay with this? I wouldn't be here if I wasn't. Stupid Bill. FUYU tries her best not to smile as she nervously walks over to my bed. Despite her words, I can see FUYU's tail wagging as she walks, and the lingering threat of a smile attempting to form on her lips. FUYU, I know this is hard for you, but you don't need to keep your guard raised around me anymore, because I'll be dead. Seriously though, am I still bleeding out at this point? That's no way to enter into a relationship. Relation? What are you talking about? Who would want to enter a relationship with you? I should have just kept the second ending. I could have just ended the series here, but nope, curiosity got the better of me. Why am I like this? You do, FUYU. That sounded like FUYU. The moment I said the word relationship, your tail started wagging like crazy, and you finally broke into a smile. That is not a smile, Bill. That is nothing like a smile. No, that was a mistake. My body is, your hormones are out of whack, I know. Honest? Shrugging to myself, I sit beside FUYU. Please treat my wounds. You know, FUYU, I have no intention of forcing you to do anything. Except treat my wounds, because I think I'm still bleeding to death. If you can say to me honestly that you have no desire to go any further than this, then I won't press the matter. But please, help me. Patch me up. But you know. I wrap my arm around FUYU's waist, causing her to jump in fright. Despite her anxiety, however, FUYU does not pull away from me. I got the FUYU ending, great! FUYU, when you screamed at that wolf earlier, telling him to get away from my mate, I was overjoyed. Also, I was bleeding to death. Can someone please fix me up, please? I'm not sure if they fixed the wound or not, but I'm assuming they didn't, because it said nothing about it. Not only that, you immediately thrust yourself into danger, trying desperately to keep him from harming me. Your words may be harsh sometimes, FUYU, but I can see how deeply you care for others. So please fix me up. I will not stop complaining about this until you patch me up. And of course, if you still take me, I would very much like to be one of those loved ones whom you hold dear. You're reading too much into this. No. I was just trying to protect the princess. Why'd you say— wait, the princess is your mate then? Is the princess your mate then? When I called you my mate, I wasn't thinking straight. It was the heat of the moment, and was it really? FUYU lets out a faint whimper as I draw my face closer to hers. Blushing furiously, she casts her gaze downward, desperate to avoid making eye contact. You know, FUYU, when I was speaking to your injured friend earlier, she told me that she was overwhelmed by the moment she walked into this cabin. Great, we're talking about this now. Apparently, either you or Marie have been excreting pheromones like crazy. Do you know anything about that? Do you, FUYU? Further lowering her head, FUYU hides her face the best she can. Oh yeah, it's her, obviously. How would I know about something like that? I didn't smell any stupid pheromones. Really? Because you sure were pooping it out a lot. Yes, really. How long is the sequence? I see. I let out a sigh, after which a smile immediately forms on my face. If you can't smell them, then they must be yours after all, FUYU. How would you make that assumption, Bill? What? FUYU raises her face, unveiling to me an expression of utter shock. Well, just end this here, please. How could that be possible? Why would I be releasing pheromone? Fuck. Okay. For some reason, doing FUYU's voice is killing my throat. Game, please end. FUYU lets out a cute yelp as I place my hand over her thigh. Give up the act, FUYU. You can't deceive your mate. Please patch up my wounds before we get blood everywhere. There you go again, calling yourself my mate. It's so brazenly. You started it, FUYU. It was only for a short while, but for a moment there, you finally showed me your honest side. Last night? Now, would you show it to me one more time? I placed a hand on Fuyu's face and guided her towards me, making her look me in the eye once more. I like you, Fuyu. Please, fix up my wound before we get blood everywhere. I think that we have a lot in common, despite our different upbringings. Name one thing you have in common with her! You, who defends your heart desperately, and me, a loner who once abandoned everyone and everything he held dear. Is that the same thing? Oh, that is the same thing, okay. Maybe it's because we're both taking similar paths in life, but I feel that in the short time we've been together, we've grown closer than I'd ever thought that I ever become with closer than I thought I'd ever become with someone else ever again. Again! Still holding Fuyu's cheek in my hand, I slowly bring my face closer to hers. Fuyu, I want to stay with you, whether it's here in this cabin, back in your den, or anywhere else. But first, fix up my wound. Put some duct tape over it. I swear I'm still bleeding. No one fixed it. But at the same time, I have no intention of living with someone who doesn't return my feelings, much less starting a family with them. So, I'm leaving the choice up to you. Please leave. If you're willing to take a chance on me and open your heart for once, then I will do the same. No. I shouldn't have continued. If not, all you have to do is leave, and I won't pursue this matter any further. Please take the second option. Don't you dare. Fuyu remains silent for a while. Don't. Neither speaking nor getting up to leave, she sits in the one spot, unmoving, staring into my eyes. Seeing this, I don't try to rush her. This is an important decision, and it isn't one that people like us can make easily. Whatever conclusion she comes to, I will honor it. She's gonna choose me, isn't she? Bill, Please say no. I like you too. You do! Great! It's a ship. I don't know about, cooking or cleaning, or having children, or any of that stuff the princess has studied. But wait, she studied having children? If you're sure about this, about me, then... I bring my face closer and plant a short, soft kiss on Fuyu's cheek. I'm sure. I'm not, then... Fuyu goes to turn away, then stops herself. As hard as this is for her, she tries her best to continue making eye contact with me. Bill, like I said, I don't really know about this stuff, so... We won't do it, please. If you would, Yes, I understand. I do not. I said yes. Leave it all to me. Why do you do this to me, game? Why do you have a bra all of a sudden? That is not the same bra you walked in here with. And speaking of, what's wrong with the poster? That is not the same poster from before. Where are we? This is not my room. Though my room does not have this wallpaper. Kissing Fuyu once more, this time on the lips, I gently lower her body onto the bed. Please stop describing this. Please stop describing this. Positioning myself above her, I kiss her over and over again, taking my time as Fuyu gradually adjusts herself to the situation. Stop describing this. Bill, I don't want to hear about the sex. I have Pornhub for that, please. No matter how long I wait, however, Fuyu's heart rate does not slow down. And neither does mine. Fuyu, tell me if I'm going too fast, or if I hurt you or anything. I've never done this before. I might make a few mistakes. Let me guess, you've never done this before either. Knowing that this is my first time too, Fuyu was finally able to calm down, if only slightly. You understand? That's right in my head. What about the other two downstairs? What are they hearing? Mutually confirming our feelings for one another, we fall back on the bed in a passionate embrace. We spend the night together, lost in each other. I got the happy ending out of curiosity. Why did I save at this point? In the time since Fuyu and I first became intimate, our daily lives have undergone a number of drastic changes. With the blessing of the new pack leader, Marie, as well as Fuyu's parents, the two of us have been staying primarily in my cabin. Don't tell me the pack is living with me. We've been living alone in my cabin together while routinely visiting the pack, mostly for the sake of supporting Marie in her new role. As time has marched on, however, we found ourselves returning to the pack less and less. Cool! Not because we've severed ties with them or anything. Not because we've severed ties with them. If anything, my place within the pack has only grown stronger as time has gone on. What do you mean by this, Bill? Rather, the reason why we've been moving about less frequently lately is one which Marie and FUYU's parents understand and support wholeheartedly. We had children, didn't we? Namely... Well... Shit. To raise our fuck. Hey, there's no need for that. Look, there's plenty for everyone, okay? Grr. I said stop that. If you two start fighting again, so help me, I'll... Whoa, easy there, you three. I count 4. What seems to be the problem here? I sound like FUYU now. Ah, dear. They're fighting over breakfast again. What the fuck? Seriously, I thought I made enough for everyone. You did. It isn't the quantity that matters. They each want the other one what the other one has. Wow. Sheesh, aren't they a bit too young for sibling rivalry? They can't even talk yet. They shouldn't be fighting. Tell me about it. FUYU picks up 2 of our cubs, in one in each hand, in order to separate them. Now you two listen up. If you don't stop fighting, Mama isn't going to feed either one of you. Despite... Why am I so burpy? Despite her tender, loving tone of voice, FUYU's threat is both real and terrifying. What kind of mother threatens to not feed her children? FUYU! Contrary to her words, I know that FUYU won't do anything to harm our children. So I count 2 girls and I'm assuming a boy. Wait, is that also a girl? I don't know. She's been enamored with them from the moment she found out she was pregnant, and that love has only continued to grow ever since. No matter how much chaos they cause and how many sleepless nights they give us, they are still our beloved children, and we wouldn't trade this life for anything. What? What is it, FUYU? I love you, Bill. Oh, Bill, she made the first move. Heart filled with warmth, I gently kiss her forehead. I love you too. Well, now we have the bad end. Now we have 2 bad endings and 1 good ending. And that was the ending that gets me the credits. How good. Illustrations by Naso4. Writing by Zetsubo. Oh, programming by also Zetsubo. Nice, okay. Movie effect. There was movie effects in this? Backgrounds, purple plant, neo sounds. Okay, so... Oh, yes, I get this a lot. Thank you. Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome. Wow. So that was the FUYU ending. I got the 2 bad endings. So I got one that's definitely the bad ending, the other ending where I'm assuming they also died, and of course the FUYU ending, which I'm assuming is the good ending, or one of the good endings anyways. But anyways, now this is actually the end, because, yeah. Yeah, because we actually got that ending. We got 2 bad endings and a good ending. So, you know, it's a win. So anyways, thank you everyone for watching Wolf Tales, and now I can finally leave this game. And now I have to figure out what else I need to do, because,